Elliot Gould, Michael Douglas, Ruth Gould, Bill Murray, Doug Henning, Robert De Niro, Jack Klugman, Tom Selleck, and many others.
Come on, this is crazy.
About 8 months ago in the LA Weekly called, we need 5,000 suckers to bring the 5,000 marchers to bring the suckers down.
You can't do it. Please. Go home.
We don't have any problem with survival in the desert. That's bullshit.
It's really cute.
Yeah, it is.
Katie, tell us about your community outreach last night.
I fucked his brains out.
What's the best thing about Peace City? It's fucking intense.
Are we masturbating?
Hi. Welcome to Peace City. Sir, sir. Welcome to Peace City.
Well, thanks.
How you
Great
doing?
to be here.
All right. Well, are you going to be visiting for the day or just...
Yeah, I just drove in from Grand Island.
All right.
So I thought I'd come in and see what's going on over here.
Well, you know, we'd love to have you in, but we don't have any parking available. We've got kind of a lot of
I thought
cars
people were
now.
walking.
Yeah, we do have a lot of people walking, but unfortunately, a majority of us drive across. So
I'm really surprised.
yeah. If you could just maybe pull out, and there's parking about a mile from here, and then if you could just walk up to camp, and I'll take you on a little tour.
Is that the only thing we're going to be able to do?
Sure, you're gonna have to back up, sir. I'm really sorry about that.
I see a lot of people around here, but I don't see any tents. I thought people were sleeping in tents.
Yeah, well, when we first started, we were using tents, you know, but now we tend to stay in buildings wherever we go. It's a lot more comfortable, I think.
Wow, you guys are really making a fantastic sacrifice.
Yeah.
Sleeping indoors, that's terrific.
At times, there's no air conditioning, and it's really hard, but we really feel like it's worth it. We also sometimes have to sleep on very short carpeting, and that can be really uncomfortable. Go ahead. This will just give you an idea of the kind of sacrifices we're making here.
Wow, looks like people are really having a lot of fun.
Well,
Playing
you know,
games.
that's the way it looks. But for instance, they only had one basketball. That's been really hard on us. One jump rope. There's a weight room upstairs, but really not extensive. It's really been a disappointment for a lot of us. As you can see, people are having to sleep on a hardwood floor that's very uncomfortable. Not all of us
When are
have
they going to put
pads.
the carpet down? And I'd really like to use a bathroom. Do you have some here?
What we can do is, I'm not sure where they are. Let's check with Infocom. They usually know about all kinds of important stuff that's happening on camp. So, hey, Mike, how you doing?
Oh, that's good, because I have some questions I'd like to find out.
Listen, we got a guest.
Copy edit on page 3.
Mike, we have a guest
We
here.
get a layout on this?
Mike,
I'm not.
I know you're kind of busy. This is a bad time. We have a guest here who's got some questions about the camp, and I was wondering if maybe you'd be able to help him out with some answers. I hope you're not too busy, are you? Just for...
Mike, we've got some free paper down there for you.
Oh, well, perhaps I'll take advantage of that later.
Just using this with you now.
Son,
Thanks very much. A souvenir of the Great Peace March.
Yeah. Go ahead, ask him anything.
Listen,
Yeah, what can I do? We've got information here.
okay, could you tell me where the porta potties are?
Porta potties. No.
Really? You can't tell me?
No. I don't know.
Could you tell me what time we're going to eat dinner? I haven't eaten anything today.
We got dinner today? No, I don't know.
No? And does everybody go to sleep at the same time? Or do some people go to bed early and some later?
I don't know. Is people asleep now? Yeah, I don't know. You might want to try, like, the bookmobile. They got some books on that.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And also, if you want to try maintenance. Maintenance is good.
Could you come out here again? I have one more question I'd like to ask you.
Done. Yeah.
Could you tell
Here,
me
wait.
what...
Just saying, more paper for you?
Oh, thanks. Another one. Can I give this to my friends?
This is free paper. See? From Infocom.
Could you answer one more question for me?
Yeah, it's information.
Okay. Could you tell me, I mean, what the purpose of this march is all about?
To spend a lot of money on big trucks, porta potties, and
Here's Chester. Here's the Peace City News. Read that. No, I don't know.
It's that nuclear...
I gotta talk to you. I gotta talk to you about something really quick.
I gotta go to the bathroom. I really have to... Oh, I'm occupied. Occupied.
Me to a typical camper, marcher. I'm confused over here. And maybe, you know, he can talk to me and tell me a little bit about himself.
Well, sure, I think... Oh, hey, Ralph! Ralph, come here. I want you to meet... Ralph, we got a visitor here, and I thought maybe we could give him a little information about the camp, maybe make him feel more comfortable with the setting that we've got here.
Hi. How you doing? I'm Ralph. Cincinnati.
Hi, Ralph.
Yeah. Where are you visiting from?
I'm from Grand Island, Nebraska, just down the road a bit.
Really? Big deal. I've been walking all 4 months on this stupid thing. Got any candy on you? Huh? No. Okay.
No, I wish I'd have known.
How about a beer? You got kids?
Yeah, I'll have one.
No, I need one.
Oh.
Yeah. What's up? Yeah, sure. Everybody's a comedian in camp around here. That's what I'm really getting sick of. I've been walking for 4 months for this stupid thing. What do I get? Nothing. Candy bars once in a while. Big deal.
Did you walk today, Ralph? Or?
Yeah, I walked today. So what? Did you?
No, I drove. Someone's got to move the vehicles, so I drove it.
Move the vehicles, yeah. Okay, well, as long as you were working and you weren't marching, that's all right.
Well, it's a private vehicle.
Yeah, when I started out on this thing, I did it for all of us. You got any kids, pal?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm doing it for your kids, too. You know, got any money you can give me, maybe?
No, I give my money to my kids.
Well, they aren't marching, are they?
Where?
Oh, let's go over there.
It seems like the best thing for me lately is that we've really gotten our acts together as far as getting organized and really learning to expedite things a lot faster and be more, you know, together with our... Let's see what they're talking
meeting about this meeting to see when the next meeting will be, so that we won't have to meet again tomorrow. I got some feelings here.
To decide
I think it's important.
we really need to focus because...
Okay, I've got the comb, all right, so I think I should finish
Person with the comb speaks.
I got the tape.
Let's have some
I
focus.
think the comb is more... All right, wait, let's get back on track. Yeah, all right, we're meeting to discuss our next meeting, all right? Now I don't think we should hold hands. I feel our meeting's important.
I feel like we should...
Maybe we should have a moment of silence. All right, I turn over the
Vice Watcher, I think we... right.
Was that the moment?
Well, I mean, I figure since we have 24 hours in a day, we really have to seriously figure out when we can fit in that meeting time.
Right.
That extra meeting time.
Okay, I've been thinking about this a lot, and I called this meeting to see when we're going to have the next meeting.
Oh, you were the one.
Well, I thought it was important to me to see when to meet. I've been thinking a lot about it. You're right. I mean, there's 24 hours in a day.
I mean, and
I've got to walk. I've got to sleep.
I mean, I've been walking all night.
Look, none of us want to be here. So let's meet.
Well, that's a good idea. We're here. Why don't we have the meeting now? Instead of meeting about our next...
There are too many other things going on right now. We're going to have to... The whole idea of this meeting was... Yeah, me too. To set a time for the next meeting.
I think we should stick
not
to
to meet. All right.
Let's
and
do
that
that.
wasn't even on our agenda.
Oh, wait, I thought
Let's
it
get
was.
back to the speaking comb, please.
Yeah.
Oh, he's using it right now. So
I understand why you really can accomplish a lot here.
Sure.
Got some things I really need to share.
Oh, okay, this is
I mean, even Mike's father stays up all night.
I don't know if I'd use the comb, Michael. I find it...
How precious our time is.
Really?
Michael, I really feel strongly grateful that you called this meeting. And tears are welling up in my eyes right now, but...
Yeah.
It's not like tears, I don't think.
Thank you.
Maybe it's water.
It's from the shower.
That's it.
Damn, it's so...
Oh, come on.
Everybody,
okay,
why don't we all...
Let's get back to that.
Get close.
See, could we call the number?
Do I hug too?
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Everybody
Could
hug.
we call the number?
I don't think... You have to be a
Who's
marcher
up
for a
there?
while.
What's the question?
I just don't feel like it. I really feel manipulated. And
We'll use the comb.
here, use the
okay.
comb
Use the
too,
comb.
for manipulation purposes.
We could have a mini meeting. This is smaller than that comb.
A mini focus. No, this is too important to be silly about.
Yeah.
Go ahead, continue.
I'm speechless for the first time.
What's the date today? This is...
Pass the comb.
Wow. As long as we're here, I'm going to check and see if I've got any mail.
Well, there's so many people here. Don't you have to wait in line?
No, I think as long as I've got a guest here, I think they won't mind too much if we cut in. No, I've got a guest. Excuse me. Hi, Ginny. Ginny. Oh.
Hi, Mike.
Hi, I'm sorry to cut in, but I've got a guest. Package for Krieger. K-R-I-E, it's on the last page. I'm expecting some really serious chocolate and stuff, so...
What did you say, chocolate?
It'll just take a second.
Are you serious? You got a package.
I got a package.
Did it come?
Try, Ginny, try like this. Here, maybe sideways. Sure. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate it. This is great. Wait, I just got this from home. Wait, could you... Don't. People, I really...
Thank you, Mike. Thank you.
Oh, boy. Yeah. Oh, there isn't anything else.
Thank you, Michael. Thanks, Michael.
You're welcome. About you meeting some of my friends in this band that I was telling you about, Collective Vision.
Oh, right.
We're supposed to have a meeting. It's a really tight-knit, we're really a close group of people. We're feeling really loving. We've really come together at this point, and it's just a really special feeling, and I'm really looking forward to you meeting everybody.
Yeah, really, so am I.
Are we having a meeting now?
Maybe it's about time you showed up, you dipshit.
Like, Michael, damn it, we've been trying to get things accomplished all day. You know,
Pretty disappointed.
it's like,
I got this new song.
Daryl, God, we're sick of that song. Don't play that song again.
Is this gonna be another one that's like...
Look, this is my song.
You know, yeah, song?
He's always behind
Our
my
favorite
cigarettes.
kind, the
They all
kind with
sound
no
the same.
rhythm.
Guys, we have a guest here. Are we having a meeting or what? It
Who's
seems
this?
like-
You know that we don't have any outsiders in our meetings.
Oh, we have Yoko. We have Yoko Ono. No, but we can't have a guest in from outside. Is that it?
That's another subject.
What's the...
Who's
Come
the
on.
guest?
The guest is just from out of town. He's from a Nebraska town. He just wanted to see how we're doing. I thought maybe we could get like a little calm meeting going. I'm a little surprised, frankly, at what's happening here.
Your father doesn't really have to be here and listen to all the little bitch sessions that we go through. It's not a very good way for outreach. He's going to go back.
I don't think there's anything wrong with him being here. We should be totally open and be like open to the world.
You haven't even been around.
Yeah,
lately.
where the hell have you been?
So what's the deal?
Well,
I bet you're doing solo gigs again behind our back, huh? God.
We settled that a long time
I got over
There's
this
a lot
ego
more to
thing
this,
before,
dude.
McWilliams.
And did you bring the receipts back from the last trip?
Again? He's doing this again?
Again? I don't know if your dad really wants to be here right now, Michael.
I'm really impressed. This is a great group.
I'd like to have a moment of silence
Thank you.
and focus on why we're here.
Shut up,
Focus
Daryl.
on this. Come on, can we just try this?
I think this is beyond
just for a
focus.
second.
I thought this was a
Doug,
disbanded
burn my
band.
hand. Will you
Just
careful
hold
with your
hands and
cigarette?
Shit, and just
Okay,
hold my
okay.
hand. Come on.
Okay, let's remember why we're here.
I just
Can't
want
help
to say I really feel
Jeez.
close to you guys right now. This is...
Cigarettes lately, and I think that sucks.
I'm out of
to
here.
smoke.
I'm out of here.
Listen, wait, I just want to say.
I've said this before. I quit this group. Goodbye. I'm out of here. Don't even try.
Michael, don't go away, man.
Don't even try.
Showering a bath. I mean, we've been lying. We were a bath. We took a bath. Yeah. See? Look. See, look. It's great.
Beautiful about Peace City at night. You know, the sound of the birds in the trees and the smell of the smoke coming out of the tents.
Is that tent on fire?
Hey, what's going on in here, you guys? Oh, God. Gee, what are you doing? You know, we got rules, man.
Judicial board meeting, man.
This is the judicial board getting This is terrible. I can't believe y'all are doing this. You know, we have rules against this.
Rules,
I'm
man.
just
We're
going to be back in a minute. I want to take care of this right now.
We're just burning the incense, I swear, dude.
Hey, I have a restaurant of my own. I'd sure like to see your kitchen.
Well, I think you're really going to like this, and I think you'll appreciate the cleanliness and the hard work. These people are up sometimes till, you know, they're all hours of the night just working on this stuff. You guys, I've got a guest here. We're trying to show him how efficiently and productively our kitchen staff works.
Can he dance?
Welcome.
He's a, yeah. Do you dance? Well, why don't you go over there and join him, I guess.
Really? I've never danced in my restaurant before.
Prerequisite for working in the kitchen. All right.
When's breakfast gonna be done, you all?
About 4 in the morning.
Well, it's already time. Everybody's waiting outside to eat.
We have homemade granola.
Well, I think the white rice is just about done.
I'd like to have some.
It smells kind of
Wow. I'd be out of business.
Perhaps we can have cold cereal today.
Hey! Well, I've had enough of meetings and porta potties.
Excuse me, you guys. Am I interrupting anything?
No, Kathy, hi.
Hi, Kathy. I just wanted to ask you a few questions.
Sure.
Is this right? No, move it over here, could you please? Okay. Could you get it over here? Okay,
Yeah.
Great. Now, what did you think of the recent Board of Directors elections?
How about this?
This is great. Yeah, a little bit. I need a little backlight on her there. And have you guys? Do your other lovers know that you're here doing this?
Oh my God, you're right.
No, Kathy.
Oh,
No,
Kathy, don't.
Is this being filmed, Kathy?
Don't show this.
Well, I'm only showing it to all of Peace City. Don't worry.
Okay,
about
just don't show it to Alexandra. Can you like make sure she's not there? She's my.
Don't worry.
Thank
Not a
you.
problem.
Thank
Don't
you.
show it to Alexandra.
Don't show it
Okay.
to Alexandra.
Okay.
Good.
Give me a break. Did you guys meet on the march? Uh-huh. Okay, cut.
Peace City are the maintenance people on this bus. Just amazing. They put in so much time and energy. Yeah, I want you to check this out. Hey, you guys, how's it going?
What do you want?
Oh, well, I'm just taking someone on a tour of the city, and I thought maybe I'd show them how hard everybody works in the maintenance bus.
Oh, yeah? That's right. Come on aboard, man. Just mind my coffee, and you can check the stew at the end while you're down there.
Well, you guys aren't you working today? Isn't this a work day?
No.
Every day is a work day,
Every
bro.
day's a work day.
Yeah. Why the hell aren't you out there working?
Well, I thought the tour was kind of something that fit into my job responsibilities.
What do you
Listen,
want? You have to wake us up.
I was wondering if you guys have a chance. Just Mike, I heard that you're really good with helping people out with stuff. My thermos is kind of screwed up. I screwed up the chain on the top. I was wondering if you could take a look at it.
Man, I'm gonna tell you something about your chain. All right.
It's just, I don't know, I was carrying it one day and the chain, it came loose. You can see the bottom part came out. And I thought, you know what, I think I can come back later. Oh, man.
I'm gonna fix it for you now.
No, that's all right. You know, I think possibly tomorrow would be a better time to check this out.
Hi, I need a tool to fix my lighter. Do you have anything?
What?
My lighter?
A tool to fix your what?
My cigarette lighter.
You shouldn't be smoking.
Hey, hon, where'd you get that?
And bring them back!
This is a really interesting vehicle, kind of ritzy for the Peace March standards, but the people are really down to earth.
Excuse me, clean your feet, please, before you come in here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, let me take my shoes off here. Sorry about that. Are you all having a... Excuse me.
We're having a meeting here, Michael.
Yeah,
Yes.
I don't mean to interrupt, but if I could just take a minute. I've got someone on a tour here. I know you have some heavy-duty financial matters to discuss, but I just thought maybe if we could sit in for just a second.
Maybe later.
Well, it'll just take a minute.
I mean, we don't let just anybody in here. You appreciate that.
Yeah, I understand, but I've been with the march all along.
Please excuse the condition. The housekeeper is out, and the wine glasses are in the dishwasher.
Well, it looks, still looks a little bit.
Oh wow, I'm really sorry. I didn't know how formal this was.
You took your shoes off, I hope.
Yeah, I've got my shoes off.
Oh,
I took a
good,
shower
good.
this week too. My feet are clean. Also, I was wondering. This is the finance committee, right?
Yeah.
Could I borrow a quarter? Does anybody?
Quarter?
Who's waiting? Right this way. Your table's waiting.
Oh, this looks good enough.
Oh, a regular spot. I like this.
Right. What have we got for today here?
Anyone have me inquiring?
Here's the agenda for the day.
Oh.
Okay, I just got some really serious news. Okay, Michael Krieger is outside with a New York Times reporter, and he's waiting to speak with us.
Okay, well, we've got some more important business right now.
Okay.
Whole wheat toast here?
Just special French toast. $2.
I don't know.
$2, that'll fit into our budget.
Okay, while we're trying to decide
I guess
this,
we're out of gravy and biscuits territory, huh? A little too far east.
what have we got for today on the agenda? Meanwhile, I talked with Meryl Streep's agent yesterday, and she's interested in playing the part of Elizabeth in the movie.
Great.
Oh, I don't know. Everybody says I look like Diane Keaton. I'd really rather have her play the part.
I don't blame
Okay, we'll get in touch with her through our New York office. Bill, what have you got for today?
Okay, well, we've got to make the phone calls. I think we've got Briar signed up for the telephoning today.
Yeah, but Briar's taking a vow of silence today.
Oh, well, you shouldn't use your voice. And I think you should go on television and give the message, Briar. Can you give our message on TV?
Perfect. And
that's
perfect. Let's go with it.
Here, just go call these TV stations.
Thanks a lot, Briar.
Okay, Elizabeth, what have you got for today?
Well, I had a great idea for the march line. When we're going through on July 4th, let's have them all get in the formation of an American flag. We'll have one row wear white, one row wear red, and one with blue.
Great.
Then we'll get helicopters to film it
great.
from above. Do you think we can get helicopters into our budget?
Tracy?
Well, very possibly, yeah. Tell you what, I'm going to do lunch with Carol and Dave Miller, and I'll get back to you on that.
Okay, great.
Okay, meanwhile, I've got a report from Mark Nairn in advance in Lincoln.
Oh, great.
This is stuff you may need to know here. Write this down. Lincoln has 14 coffee shops and 5 Dairy Queens and 3 Pizza Huts.
Great.
What about Wendy's?
We'll have to get back to you on that.
What's the hotel situation?
We're not allowed to stay.
Okay.
No free rooms?
Later.
Okay. I've got the papers for today.
You have the comics?
Sports?
Can I get sports, please?
Comics. Great.
I want the comic.
Here's another comic.
Are we in Doonesbury?
Yeah.
Did the Red Sox win?
What's at the movies?
Darn right.
They got any movies?
They always win.
Oh, boy.
Hi.
Yes.
Denise.
Can we help you?
Denise,
How
isn't
are
it?
you?
Could I buy you some toast?
What? No.
I was thinking of joining media.
Oh, yeah. Well,
talk to
Can I
Bill.
talk?
yeah, Bill's in
Bill's
charge
personnel.
of personnel. Go ahead and talk to
So,
him.
you want to join?
Yeah, I heard if I bought y'all breakfast that I
Which is
could
your
get
better
in.
side here?
Well, I really know a lot about the issues.
Do you have a good wardrobe?
I've worked against the MX for many years.
Well, let me see.
and
Can I see your teeth?
Are those caps?
Yeah, that looks good.
Shave your legs.
Well,
Yeah.
I have the nubs right now, but
How many crates do you have?
I have only 2. But I've worked against the crews, and I've
wait a second.
organized many demonstrations.
Okay, the
I
really
know the
important
issues
question
really well.
is, do you have a Dairy Queen charge card?
Not with me, but I'll get one.
Well, okay.
But you forgot the really
Still hard
important
to-
question,
Yeah.
Bill. The one we all...
Okay. Do you know any celebrities?
No.
Anyway, the wheat toast looks good on
Yeah.
this menu.
Over
Wait,
lightly,
wait.
2 eggs over.
DMAC to DMS1. DMS1, go ahead. You want to watch those marchers out over the line? Oh my God, look at that guy. I think he's done that before too. Hey, would you mind getting back, please? Hey.
Yeah, well, isn't it the same guy that's always having the problems getting favor?
Yes, yeah. Think we may have to go to mediation with him. Yeah, I think that's a good idea, Mike. Or Dan, whoever it was. Hey, DMS1 calling DMAC. This is DMAC, go ahead. Hey, we got quite a gap back here, over. All right, we'll slow it down here.
Slow down.
Burning. I think so. I think it might be. Yeah, I think it might be a blister starting. I don't think I should walk anymore today.
This is DMS2 to DMAC.
Stop.
This is DMAC.
DMAC, we got a blister problem here. It's our last marcher that's not in a vehicle, and I'm going to put him in a marcher vehicle. Over.
Alrighty. Let me know what vehicle he's going in.
Okay, I'm going to put him in the Utah Spirit Walk vehicle for the spirituality of the whole thing. Over.
Alright, sounds great. Let me know when we can get rolling again.
Me on this tour of your camp.
Oh, God, that's my pleasure. You know, I'm glad you were here. I'm glad you saw the march, although kind of picked a rotten day. We only had one guy out there, and he ended up getting blisters, so pretty rotten.
Yeah, that's too bad.
Listen, you say there's openings for positions at your restaurant that you own?
Yeah, there is, but you think you could work for $22.50 an hour?
Well, God, you know, having been a marcher, I feel like the tips would probably come in pretty well from people who respect that about me. And I'm thinking that I got to get away from this thing, you know. This whole nuclear, whatever,
Well,
nuclear...
let's do it. Let's be on our way.
I appreciate it. Yeah. Later, Peace City, I mean it. Song about 25 times today.
Come on, do it no more.
Get yourself up, get yourself up. We're so sick of this song, so get your damn self up. Get up. On an orange. Because we have to get up at 4:30.
Of our Lord, Stephen J. Carrillo.
That's good. Well,
Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, Ruth, 1st and 2nd Samuel, 1st and 2nd Kings, 1st and 2nd Chronicles, Ezra, Nehemiah, Job, Psalms, Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, Song of Solomon, Isaiah, Jeremiah, Lamentations, Ezekiel, Daniel, Hosea, Joel, Amos, Obadiah, Jonah, Micah, Nahum, Habakkuk, Zephaniah, Haggai, Zechariah, Malachi, Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, Acts, Romans, 1st and 2nd Corinthians, Galatians, Ephesians, Philippians, Colossians, 1st and 2nd Thessalonians, 1st and 2nd Timothy.
I need some iron and some ginger
and some wine.
Yeah, and throw in a little bit of lemon.
Vinegar? Vinegar would be good.
Lemon vinegar. It'll be just like our cold remedy.
Peace City hummus, high in nutrition and low in taste, made from the juice of golden California chickpeas. Peace City hummus, you can taste the natural fertilizer. And...
Kids, all they are is young kids, and 3/4 of them need to be in school, and they look like 60s hippies. They think they're the new flower child or something, and they said, well, I want to be in charge of this. All they're there for was power, you know. They wanted to be able to say, well, when it's over, I was the grand poobah of the Peace March, or I ran this, I ran this.
Greenpeace March for Global Nuclear Disarmament, Alan Affeld, founding president and chair, chief consultant and strategist.
Has certain quirks, shall I say, since I'm on tape. But I would never have imagined in my wildest dreams that he was starting a religion.
Potato, because I used to potato out a lot, and potatoing is when you don't work and you don't walk, you just hang out and ride the shuttle bus.
How do you feel about the, issue of
This stuff, I think they suck. I mean, I think they suck bad.
Of you because of who you are. I don't give a damn what you look like. I can honestly say that.
If you want to get more recognition, I think they should shave, take a bath once in a while, and, they maybe look better.
Take my picture. Here. Hi. Hi, Mom. Hi. Hi. It's Halloween. Do you think the march will do any good?
My shirt tail medicine. Organized thing I ever saw in my whole life that lasted so long.
And finally,
And friends, perhaps it will be the final thing that we will have to remember. Friends, no matter what you hear, you cannot win a nuclear war if you don't fight a nuclear war. Thank you.
Directed and photographed by Kathy Zutlin. Sound by Elizabeth Hancock. Edited by James Knight.
Good morning, Sapphire Morning Surf Reporter. Come on, it's time to get up.
Hello, viewers. Back again with a Kathy Zoitlin, Elizabeth Hancock production, one in a series of documentaries about peace in America. This time we take you on location to PMS, Post-March Syndrome. We take you now to a local family, a group of people who have lived together on the Great Peace March, post-March, living together in that communal style they knew so well over those 9 months.
It's 5:30. Let's go. 4 miles. Only one of you has a job.
Who's working today?
Morning, Mom. I love you.
Get out of here.
Who is working?
Johnny. Grandma.
Yeah.
Look, she slept with her Walkman on again. Did the batteries wear out?
I'm starting to lose.
I don't think she'd even notice.
Hurry up.
Ow! The bus is leaving.
I'm waiting for the second wake-up call.
Worker shuttle.
I never saw my town.
Oh boy. Sure got cloudy today.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have to, wear some rain gear today.
No, I think it's gonna clear.
All right.
You want to use some of my toothpaste?
I hope so.
Hey, did they publish the site?
Feels good.
Does everyone know
The
what
site's
that
in there
is?
somewhere. Yeah, and the ads are in there too.
Oh, great.
What do you
Mine's
do with
not in
this?
here, Janet.
Here, I'll show you.
Who's that?
I gotta get my... Do you want to use this?
Do I have time to wash my hair?
What do you do with this? Michael, take this back. What do you do with that?
Oh, good. Breakfast.
Hold on, Dan. Breakfast isn't ready yet. Just a second. There's still some stuff coming out from the kitchen.
Breakfast isn't ready yet.
Is breakfast ready yet?
No.
So, when's it going to be ready?
All right, breakfast is ready. It's ready.
Breakfast is ready.
Wait, did you use the spoon?
Sure, no problem.
This was donated last night from a potluck, so everybody basically. Johnny, could you use the spoon with that?
Oh, sure.
All right, now this is for the non-dairy people. So if you are dairy, please don't eat that. This is also for the non-veggie because that's got some meat in it, but it also has some dairy in it. So I don't know, play it by ear.
I never tire of oatmeal.
We don't have any oatmeal left. Could you use the spoon, please?
Oh my God, what's this, Mike?
What's for breakfast?
The stove is broken.
Hold on a second.
We couldn't make oatmeal.
What is this? I don't know. I mean, take one, but. Are you non-dairy? Because that's for the okay.
Non-dairy.
The stove broke last night, Mike, so we're having maintenance work on it right now, but we don't
I'm
have
before
any-
you.
What?
I'm before you.
Why?
Mike, could you use the spoon, please? There are certain rules around. I mean, you know, it's been about 10
Well,
months.
your place of mine.
Okay, now the fruit is for the non-dairy people, so if you are dairy, please don't eat the fruit.
Non-dairy.
Okay. All right. Okay. This is also meat. This is non-vegetarian dairy. So if anybody here is dairy vegetarian or non-dairy vegetarian or just vegetarian.
Come on, I'm hungry. Let's go.
I'm sorry.
I'm a meat eater.
It's going kind of slow this
I eat
morning.
meat and dairy.
All right. There are no oats. I don't know if anybody else heard that, but the kitchen's broken down, so we don't have any oatmeal this morning.
Are these synthetic seeds or are these natural seeds?
Yeah, those are synthetic or natural. I'm not sure.
Mike,
I'm not going to chance it.
What's this?
I don't know. Somebody else asked me. There's a, I don't know. It's like a paper type of thing. I don't know.
Okay.
You can probably eat it. It's probably something like that seaweed thing.
Michael, I've got kids and I'm getting this for my village. My boyfriend's sick.
Yeah, all
and I
right,
didn't
go
work
ahead.
today.
No problem. No problem. Morning, Jack. How you doing?
mind stuff.
Are you You're the one who's working today, aren't you?
Yeah, did I miss breakfast?
Well, sort of. You know what we have left is some of the stuff. These were donated last night at that potluck.
All right, thanks a lot.
Have a good day. All right, stop serving.
All right, hey, that's good. How's it going, you guys? Did you get that? Oh, they don't look safe. All right. It's looking good. They're almost ready. They'll be fixed by tomorrow. Oh, yeah, we've all pretty much got to stay here, but somebody has to work today.
Yeah, who's working? Who's working today?
Who's
the work coordinator?
Work coordinator.
I'm work coordinator. Jack's working.
Jack's working today.
All right.
I've worked past 3 months already.
Good worker. Good. Well, who's
Jack's
the
a good
DO?
worker.
I'll get a job.
Michael's DO. You gotta turn up the TV. Turn up the TV. Sabine is going to drive the support vehicle today.
Okay.
And
Thanks, Sabine.
okay,
Thanks for doing this, Jack.
Jack's gonna be our spirit worker.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Jack.
Okay,
yeah.
Thanks for getting out, Jack.
Thanks for working for us. working for us.
Jack,
Yeah.
are you gonna need the potties today or what?
Well, some of us remember what this march was all about, you know.
Thanks, Jack. Move
Yeah,
Jack and
sure.
TV.
No problem, you guys.
Do you want me to
stay?
Do you want me to
Jack.
Thanks,
Flag
Jack.
cleaning. You're working for us. You're working for us. Flag cleaning. Flag is going.
You guys quiet down. I can't hear what you're saying.
Okay, flag cleaning now.
Okay.
Bye, Jack.
Have a nice day.
Bye, love.
Thanks for watching.
I'm working DO and I'm working up quite an appetite. I never did get any oatmeal either. God, I'm hungry.
I think there's a pear left somewhere.
There was one pear after breakfast.
Yeah, there's a pair. Okay, we need some volunteers.
For
Who
what?
wants a pair? Let's go. We need some
God,
volunteers.
I served breakfast this morning.
Let's go.
Daddy.
Pair. Pair.
Pear.
Pear heavy. Pear light.
Pear. Light.
I need a knife.
Knife.
Knife. Knife.
Knife.
Knife.
Thanks. Got anything else?
What's that?
Deodorant?
He'll eat it. It's Mikey. He'll eat anything.
Deodorant.
Deodorant.
Where's James? Hi.
How you doing?
Pretty good, huh? It's okay. Have you seen James?
James?
Yeah.
James.
No?
No.
Is Jeff Mercer working with you today?
Yeah.
Okay, good, great. Thanks a lot. Hi, boy. Have you seen James? Have you seen James? James? Yeah. Oh. All right, thanks. Billy. James. James, buddy. What are you doing here under the truck?
Oh, I don't know. I just feel kind of better out here, you know?
Why don't you come on inside with us? We got some cookies and stuff.
It's just not the space I'm in right now, you know? I like, you know, bed energy in there and stuff. I like it better out here.
It's raining out here, James.
That's
really cool.
okay. I mean, I've learned to live with things like that. Hardships, I mean, that's what this struggle is all about, right? Hardships.
Uh-huh.
It says that in here.
What you reading there, James?
Civil disobedience.
Yeah, why don't you just come on inside with the rest of us?
Well, I'm on a vow of
There's some good-
silence. I'm on a vow of silence today.
James, you're talking.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, there's some TV on in there, and there's a couple reporters from the People's Daily World that want to talk to you, and some more reporters too.
Well, is this local or is this nationwide?
Network.
Network?
Yeah.
Nationwide.
All across. I think Nightline.
And they want to talk to me?
Yeah, because they saw you on the Detroit show, and they want to get a shot of you loading and talking with them.
All right. All right. I think I'll come out for that.
Here, can I help you?
I'm in that space.
Actually, no. It's been quite a while since I've had a job. I was on the Great Peace March for Global Nuclear Disarmament. The Great Peace March? For global, nuclear No, it was in America. Right. Well, anyways, I can walk up to 25 miles a day. I can load trucks. I'm comfortable with doing TV and radio interviews, and I've washed dishes. I can slice tofu. can operate a walkie-talkie, and if need be, I can go without a shower for weeks at a time. I'm also trained under John Curley. I can deal with any kind of desert survival. I can deal with wild packs of dogs and hypothermia. And I don't know, I just want to say that I feel I could be a real asset for your restaurant. Right. McDonald's is out too. Does anybody else have any ideas?
I am a gentle, loving person, and I am working for those bums. I am a gentle, loving person, and I am working for those bums. Boy, I hope dinner's ready. I'm really hungry tonight.
He's trying to act like there's nothing strange in this hat. Jack is in. The worker is in.
Thanks for working for all of us.
You work for us, Jack. You're working for all of us. All right, Jack.
Could you shut up? There's TV on.
Yeah.
The oven's fixed. What are you making us for dinner? You're gonna be dinner crew tonight. Is that okay?
All right, I'm hungry.
All right, thanks, Jack.
I'm sorry. Okay, thanks, Jack.
Okay, I'm really sick about meeting about Washington, D.C., so let's just make this quick and everybody be brief. I just want to say that I'm really sorry about what happened with the poetry reading and the armed rebellion. I thought it was a good idea to combine them, and frankly, the poetry reading was just awful.
We should have never tied our shoes on the senators.
I still thought that the citizen's arrest of Ronald Reagan was a great idea, but who'd have thought they'd just say no?
I don't know. I really thought the aloha shirts to all the senators would work, you know, that once they saw how beautiful it was, they would just take the bombs down, especially on a Friday.
Are there any good FM stations in this city?
I am still a citizen of Peace City, planet Earth.
Yeah. Amen.
I think it should have been big, it should have been splashy, we should have hired Sting.
Yeah.
I thought the red waves were a really good idea.
Okay, this has all been in the past, but now we have the next Peace March to think about, and I still think we should go with James' idea of when we're getting to the gate of the White House, we all stand there and whine. James, do that again.
Wine for peace.
Do that again, James.
We walked 3,000 miles. Couldn't you take one bomb down?
Yeah.
Excuse me. Excuse me. If I had thought March in the Home was going to last 8 months, I never would have agreed to it.